Hello everyone, this is the Thrift Shop Gamer. I'm back again after my day of work, here with Stanley Parable. Had a busy day doing lots with eBay and all that. In my first episode of this, I went through a playthrough where I did everything the narrator said. If you want to see the intro to the game, go back to my first video. But I figured I'll do some things differently.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Missed a memo my ass.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck you, narrator.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, let's go to the employee lounge. Why not? Dude, this place sucks ass. I would hate to work here.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nope.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Not this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna ignore every single direction, because why not? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. I think the penalty would be death. Yeah, will cause death. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. So they're going to find your dead body because that's a thing you can do apparently. So let's get on the lift or not.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Fuck you.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Eat a dick, narrator.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her, huh?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Damn, this is a big place. Every ceiling in this place is enormous. Oh,
That's
hello.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Nah. Not this time. Unless it forces you to? I don't know. Oh, phone, you're so pretty. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Do, 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 do. Alright, I'll let it go just a moment here again. See if I have to answer it or not. Might force you to. Fine.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, fuck you.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I don't want to press M on my keyboard. You can't make me. I guess it can make me.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I don't wanna. Let's see if I have to. Give it like 30 seconds. Let's watch my timer. Guess maybe it actually will. What the hell? I mean, it does say please. So, I mean, it's at least being nice about it. Fine.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press all the buttons.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
The TV turned into a filing cabinet.
Excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
This narrator's an asshole.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Fuck you.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Oh. Is that it? just told me to kill myself. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay, so no, that's not the end of it. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So that's the only open door. This is a little different this time. Let's keep going, because why not?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, why not?
Wow. Yes, this room.
Nope.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Sure.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Let's go down. So many ways to say, you know, fuck you to the narrator. Oh, it's loading again? Okay. Something new.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Fuck
it's
you.
to the right, my mistake. No,
Okay,
no,
dickhead.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Leaving the van running or whatever the truck is was a bad idea.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Ah. Oh, what the hell. Well, I guess that'll be it for this one. I suppose. Actually, well, let's see if does it say anything different?
All of his co-workers were
Nope.
gone.
It's the same. Alright, well, there's the next episode there of Stanley Parable. I will do something different again next time. I figure this will be a good intermediate between some of my other stuff. So, as always, if you like the channel, subscribe, give me some comments, give me some suggestions, or what you like, what you didn't like, whatever the case may be. And hopefully soon I will have some more ideas for my collaborative stuff with number 2 Zelda fan. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. He's been doing a good job with his Zelda videos. And yeah, I will see you next time. Have a good one, guys.